Hello and welcome back to the Green Sage. This will be your June forecast, your June pick a card forecast. If you are new to tarot pick a card readings, hang around and I will explain how this works in just a moment. Otherwise, if this is not your first rodeo, you can find the timestamps for your piles in the description box. We have option 1, option 2, option 3. Find your timestamps in the description box and then you can feel free to fast forward. And for those of you who are new, this is how it works. As I stated, we have our 3 pile options. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. You will choose a pile based on your intuition, or you can choose multiple piles if you are so drawn to do so. You might be asking yourself, how do I choose based on my intuition? And I'm here to tell you, it's as easy as pie. And don't overthink it for yourself. You could choose a number 1 through 3, 1, 2, 3, right? You can go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. You can just close your eyes and then choose the first card that you immediately look at. Your intuition and your spirit team will always direct you to the pile or multiple piles that has the messages that you need. So, as I said, choose the pile that you are drawn to or multiple piles. Then you can find the timestamp in the description box and you can fast forward to your chosen pile. And I will see you there. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this card, these will be your messages. Your first card out is Wolf with You Are Safe and Protected. For this month of June, if wolves will be a totem animal for you. They will pop up typically during times of feeling stressed out, feeling unsure of yourself, doubting, wondering if everything will be okay. They will be popping up to let you know that yes, you are safe and protected, that the choices that you make in this moment are leading you to your best and highest good, that your spirit team is with you, that the angels are with you. To keep your heart open with this green here for the heart chakra. Keep your heart open and ready to receive. Let's get some more cards out for you. You may be a parent with a child yourself, or you are wondering if maybe you're doing the right thing as a parent. Maybe you are protecting your child properly, guiding them properly. This is a confirmation that yes, you are. That message needed to come out. That's why the card took so long. Your Starseed Oracle message out says, the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, oh my goodness, anger, conflict, softening to love. In this month of June, you will be called to sever some energies. Get rid of anger. You may be going through some purging of anger and maybe have memories of past conflicts come up. You may even have someone from your past show up. You're being called to allow yourself to forgive, allow your heart to forgive. It doesn't mean that you have to allow people into your life. It just means that you're being asked to allow forgiveness in for your own emotional growth. Allow forgiveness to come in so that you can open your heart again and know that you are safe, that you are no longer in a position or in a past experience that made you feel unsafe, that made you feel unloved. Maybe your heart has been blocked due to some past conflict. And this month of June will help you to purge that energy, will help you to soften your heart to love again. Ooh, 3 cards. Next card out is insecurity with the root chakra. And then complacency, again with the root chakra. And then joy with the solar plexus chakra. This month of June will allow you to become more rooted in yourself, more rooted in your identity, who you are. It will help you to gain more confidence in yourself. This month, you're going to receive opportunities, situations, past memories, things that come up that make you, that help you to acknowledge your insecurities, help you to acknowledge where you have become complacent. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, tongue-tied today, and the wisdom to know the difference. There's something that has happened in your life, I want to say, that has caused you to become insecure and complacent, has caused you to fear going after what it is that you want to go after, fear going after joy, love, happiness, peace. And this month it may be the start, it may be the catalyst, it may end this month. It depends on where you are in your situation. But this month, I want to say it's going to help remind you of the joy that is out there. It's going to help restore the balance within yourself of having that confidence and that joy and feeling worthy of the joy. It's going to allow you to begin to release or fully release the issues, people, places, situations, things that have caused you to feel insecure and unrooted and not safe in life. And it's going to help you to bring back your joy. Next card out, New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. You may be interested in looking up when that new moon in Sagittarius is, because this may be when all of this is finalized for you. When you're able to reap the rewards of your effort. Maybe for many of you, this work will just be starting in the month of June. And maybe some of you are already there, but I feel that come Sagittarius season, you will see how, I want to say how past experiences, people, places, and things that rejected you were actually your protection. I want to say that come the Sagittarius season, the next Sagittarius season, whenever you're watching this, I want to say you'll be able to reclaim your joy. I didn't even realize I put this right underneath, but the bow and arrow is pointing right towards the great severing. I feel like that's when it will happen for you. That might be the time when you will feel the transition. You might almost feel like you've done a 180 by that time, I want to say. But this month in June is the beginning of it. This month in June is you reclaiming your power, You letting go of the past people, situations, things, memories that have caused you to become complacent, have caused the things that have made you not feel safe and protected, that made you insecure and caused you to become complacent. Your next card out is thoughtfulness. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and have fun showing your love. Think of all the little things you can do to show a person you love them. Then stop thinking of those things and actually do them. Is it time to hide a note in someone's pocket, make them a snack, order them a book? Anything thoughtful can be an act of love. Even taking the trash out to the dumpster, unless you're dating the trash, in which case, don't take it to the dumpster, take it somewhere fancy. Wow, who would have thought that being so full of thoughts could be considered thoughtful? This is what you are being called to do this month in June. I want to say, this orange here, the orange background is making me think of the sacral chakra. And I feel like there's been some sort of blockage, trauma that has caused the sacral to be blocked, which also caused our root, the heart, and the sacral to all become blocked. Something I want to say that happened in your life that really caused you. Something happened in your life that really changed who you were, who you showed up in the world as. It took away your joy. And I want to say it was something probably in childhood. I want to say that you are healing this month. You are either beginning the process of healing it, or you're already in that process and it's going to really start to take hold. But either way, you are getting rid of that energy. You're cutting it away from you. And because of that, you will be pointed in this new direction of your joy and your happiness. But I went on a tangent again, you guys. I always do that. Anyway, back to the sacral chakra. It was blocked. Something happened in your past that caused it to be blocked. And I want to say that it caused, even if you are a very thoughtful, loving, giving person, it has caused you to maybe be that way out of fear that you won't be fully loved, protected, and accepted if you don't. And this month, you're being called to really be thoughtful, with zero intentions behind it, right? To give of yourself, knowing that you are enough. Maybe you've overgiven of yourself, and that is why, because of the insecurities. You felt the need to overgive of yourself. And this month, you're really being given the opportunity to bring things back into balance and to give just to give. To act on the things that you maybe don't do because you feel that it's maybe people have taken advantage of your kindness in the past, and so you've pulled yourself back. You're being called to release that. Maybe maybe you always think about doing something kind for someone, but then you don't act on it because you just don't know how it will be received. You're being called to do it anyway. That by you going out of your way and showing other people acts of love and kindness with zero expectations in return, that will help you to bring in this softening of your own heart. And it will remind you of how safe and protected you are in this world. And how you are enough just as you are. Your spirit team really wants you to know that they are with you, that you are not alone in whatever you are going through this month. Everything is happening for your best and highest good. Your next card out is levity. Laughter is the best legal medicine, and it looks like it's time for you to take a sweet hit of it. When someone annoys you or a plan goes awry, try finding something funny in there. And if you ever feel like the butt of the joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version, you're not laughing. You always have an option to opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries. That's what you're being asked to do this month, is not focus on not to put all your focus into this anger and the conflict of your past, to no longer be complacent and stuck within that anger, but to find levity, comedic relief through whatever the situation is. If this is not dealing with past issues, this could be some sort of conflict, anger that is going on in your life this month, if it is more external to you. But still, you're being asked to not let that anger, not to sit in the anger, not to stew in it, not to let whatever happens cause your sense of security, not to let it make you doubt yourself and your abilities, to still find joy through the moment, to find happiness through whatever you are going through, whether that is mentally or physically, a straight up conflict going on around you. Any final messages for pile 1, please, Spirit? You may be on a journey to really kind of master your mind this month of June, to not allow conflict and anger and chaos of the world, that's going on around you to throw you off your track, to stay joyful and thoughtful throughout the process. And if by you staying, I want to say of sound mind and body, that allows this luck to come in for you in the future. And look, bottom of the deck, energy for you is the Sun. Your first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. Next card out is the Page of Pentacles. This month, you being able to release anger, avoid anger, not allow yourself to get caught up in anger, not allowing low vibe energies, anxiety, depression, worry, anger, all of that stuff to cause you insecurities and make you become complacent. You not allowing that to happen brings a gift from the gods with this Ace of Pentacles. It brings in something tangible for you this month, whether that is actual money coming into you, a new job, starting a new business, a new friend, a new lover, an opportunity. It brings in this new beginning for you. We have two newness here. Ace of Pentacles is new. right? Number one. And then we have Page of Pentacles, who is, it's the newbie setting out on a new trek, a new business adventure, a new way of living life, if this is more spiritual and internal for you. A newfound outlook on life. Once again, it could be you stepping into a new job. It could be you getting some sort of money, starting school, just heading towards a new adventure, a new something. And it's going to be tangible for you. If this great severing has to do with past energies, past memories, and, low vibe people or whatever, this is you setting off on a new beginning of going towards your joy, going towards your happiness. You being able to be maybe more present in the world and seeing the joy and happiness around you instead of being complacent. If this is I can't keep saying if this is, because it could be so many things. You'll have to apply it to your situation as it fits. But whatever it is, you releasing some sort of low vibe energy, whether that is your own or people, places, situations, things around you. You releasing the insecurities and the complacency and going after, making the decision, I want to say, to go after something new brings you into this whole new beginning. And I feel like that was the energy when I was saying earlier, like this new moon in Sagittarius, your life may look like it did a 180. And it could be in terms of finances, love life, friendships, however you apply it. But I'm feeling that for you. So, pile one, these have been your messages for the month. Remember, if low vibe energies come up for you, anger, anxiety, depression, worry, people who trigger you even, who continue to trigger you, who continue to make you feel insecure within yourself, or things that make you maybe feel trapped and stuck where you are. They are coming up this month so that you can deal with them, so that you can release them once and for all. And once you do that, you will be able to reclaim your joy, reclaim your abundance. And you are safe and protected in doing that. Whether that is having to leave people who are currently in your life to go after your joy and happiness, know that what's waiting for you on the other side is prosperous for you. That could be doing the work and maybe meeting with the counselor to get rid of memories and things from your past. Know that you are safe and protected and you are guided on this journey. Whatever your situation is, know that luck is on your side. The angels are on your side, waiting to bring in this new, joyful, abundant future. Try to laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. Maybe go watch The Lion King. And do some kind deeds for others, especially when you get caught too up in your own head. Especially when you are catastrophizing, thinking too far in the future, thinking too far in the past. Break yourself out of that energy. Go do something kind for someone else. And watch how the energy around you begins to change. So please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if this resonated with you. I love you all so much. Bye. Hello, pile 2. These will be your messages. Your card out for the month of June is Bear. Stand up for yourself. I feel like for you, this June will be a bit of a transformative month, and maybe you doing just that, speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. You will receive an opportunity at some point over this next month to do just that, to speak your truth, to stand up to a bully, fight for yourself in some way. You may be sent bear totems as a reminder of that, as a reminder that you are safe and it is okay to do just that. This could also have to do with speaking your truth on what it is that brings you happiness, what it is that you need in your life to be happy. That's possibly speaking the truth to people around you or just speaking that truth to yourself. But I feel like this month you may get some opportunities to lift the veil, so to speak, to cut out anything that is no longer aligned with you, with your purpose, with the dreams that you have for your life. Your first card out says, or next card out, Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom, Look a Little Deeper. You may be drawn to Egypt, beautiful card. Sorry, it just got stuck on that. Got really mesmerized by this guy here. Looks like the head of a lion. You might be a Leo or have Leo in your chart. This month, though, I feel that you're going to receive the opportunity, perhaps, maybe in your dream space, to connect with star ancestors, to look a little deeper into your own psyche, maybe. You may be doing that with the help of a counselor, a professional. But some secrets will be exposed this month. Whether that is, like I said, in your own psyche or people around you spilling the beans. You may be spilling the beans on someone this month and finally standing up for yourself after you have, look, my voice started to go when I said that. So maybe you've had a hard time speaking up for yourself and standing up to someone in particular around you. This month, I feel that you're going to get the courage to do just that. 3:33 on the clock as I say that. You may be seeing repeating numbers around you. You may be seeing 333, 33. You might be interested in looking up angel number 33 and master number 33. Did I start this group off by saying I feel like you might be mastering or transform? Oh, I said transforming. Yeah. You're transforming the way that you stand up for yourself. And I feel like you are mastering that. I'm going to have to look back at the tape and see if I said mastering. 33 for me, master number, has to do with being of sound mind, body, and soul. And I feel as though for you, pile 2, you've either already been doing the work to become balanced in those areas, or you are embarking on that journey this month to become mastered in your own mind, within your own emotions, within your voice of speaking up and standing up for yourself. You might unlock some hidden wisdom that is stored deep within you, that activates you to finally use your voice. Next card out says Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. This month, emotions may be running high. Tempers might be flaring. You are being called to stay grounded within all of it, to be of sound body, mind, and spirit, so that you can be that voice of wisdom, be that light that you are wanting to project out into the world. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Apply it to your month as it fits. Next card out says double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. I do feel as though this pile is my more spiritual pile. You received 3 starseed oracle cards when I had the intention of only drawing 1. And I feel like that is because you have this strong mission that you are here to accomplish. And you have a double mission at that. You are a light worker and a starseed. You have a message, I want to say, that you are meant to seed into the world. A message that you are meant to implant on this earth, implant into the minds of others. And you're being called this month to really stand up for yourself and share that message, to unlock the wisdom that is laying dormant within you. You're being called to really be yourself, your authentic self this month. And I feel like you being yourself, in whatever capacity that is, it's going to lead you to some serendipitous moments this month, some quite potentially miraculous moments this month. And I'm getting the tingles as I say that for you. So I hope you are excited too. You being your usual balanced, loving, spiritually inclined, I want to say, love all self. I hope I say that right, and I hope you understand what I'm meaning. You being you is going to bring in some wonderful things for yourself. There's going to be something that happens this month where you will have the opportunity to use your voice somehow, whether that is written form, music, poetry, speaking directly to someone, right? You're going to receive that opportunity this month, and what you can do is either choose to dim your light, like slink back into the shadows sort of thing, or to stand out, be loud and proud. And I feel like if you stand out and you are loud and proud, that is going to lead you to, I want to say, the beginning of a wish fulfillment that you've had. It might not happen this month, but it will. Look at that. Bottom of the deck energy is abundance. That's exactly what I was saying. It's going to lead you to some sort of wish fulfillment this month. I want to say it's going to lead you, it may lead you to an opportunity to be able to save money, maybe even purchase a new home. You might sell your home and make some money on that. I'm not sure. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Next card out is impartiality. This card has to do with seeing scenarios and things, situations from all sides, not letting your ego get involved and take over, not letting your emotions get involved and take over. I feel like there may be something that comes up this month. It could be something that you've already been dealing with, that you have you've been called to really look at it from an impartial point of view, whether or not that's something you've already done or something that you are coming into. But once you still look at it impartially, you will then have a clear idea, thought about how it is that you feel about the situation / what you think about the situation. And you being able to be impartial and speak up on that. Being able to stay impartial is very loving, first off. That is why you are on this double mission. You are the light of pure love on this planet. That is your mission. You might be interested in watching my your soul mission video, because I believe this actually came out in that. I think it did. You might be interested in looking that up to figure out what it is, what you are meant to be doing in this lifetime. But I feel like you being able to remain impartial and standing up for yourself and still speaking your truth on it and doing it from an impartial, loving place, non-ego place, will lead you to some sort of opportunity with this abundance. Your next card out is balance with the crown chakra. That's what this impartiality is. This is you balancing out your ego, your humanness with your spirituality, and speaking on that. Geez, there might be something this month. You could be someone who is somewhat in the limelight, and maybe you post on social media or something like that. You have a YouTube channel, you have some sort of platform, and I feel like you using your voice to be the voice of logic and reasoning and impartiality in whatever it is that you're speaking on just may bring, there's too many cards, just may bring more of an so many cards, more of an opportunity for you to keep sharing your message. If you do not have any sort of platform that you feel, then disregard that message. Then it was not meant for you. Oops, okay. Look at that. Group 1 also got this. Maybe you were drawn to Group 1 as well. Or maybe there are also messages in Group 1 for you that you should go watch. Levity. Laughter is the best legal medicine, and it looks like it's time for you to take a sweet hit of it. When someone annoys you or a plan goes awry, try finding something funny in there. And if you ever feel like the butt of the joke, remember that the only difference between someone laughing at you and someone laughing with you is that in the first version, you're not laughing. You always have the option, so opt to lighten up. It's legal in almost 200 countries. This month, we're all being asked to not take life so seriously, to let go of our egos, let go of assumptions of other people, assuming the worst in people, right? We're being asked to really balance out our energies this month, to bring balance into our own situations, perhaps even by finding the humor in life. Maybe the situation that you're going to run into where you are meant to stand up for yourself, maybe it's comedy. Maybe you're a comedian. Maybe you've wondered about being a comedian, or you have the opportunity to say something and you could either say it very harshly or you can say it with a comedic tone. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Whoa, no freaking way. This also came out for pile 1. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I said it for them, I'll say it for you. I feel like whatever this is that you are experiencing in the month of June, it is gearing you up for some sort of culmination during the Sagittarius season. You might be interested in looking up the new moon in Sagittarius to find out when that is. So you can give yourself sort of a timing on this. Luck is on your side. Whatever is going on this month in June, it is happening to prepare you for some lucky endeavor. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy is you are good enough. You are good enough to say what it is that you want to say. You are good enough to stand up for yourself and make your needs and demands be known. You are good enough. You have enough wisdom to share with others. If you are someone who's been doubting that and wondering about that, you are good enough to teach others if that is something that you have been wondering about. And if there's something that you've been working on that has not quite been going in your favor as you would hope it to be, this is also saying that luck is on your side, to not give up, because what you are doing now is, hit the table. What you're doing now is preparing you for this new lucky beginning. And look, after shuffling the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. This June is gearing you up for a new beginning. And I said it for pile 1 as well, that I feel like come this time, they might feel like a part of you might feel like a part of your life has taken a 180 into a whole new lucky direction. First card out is the King of Wands. This is you following your passions and standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, going after what it is that you believe in. This is you deciding to set your sights a little bit higher. This is you being strong and confident in yourself and knowing what it is that you want and need, and you taking action to do just that. You could be looking to start a new business, start a new job, start a blog, start using your voice in some way to inspire others. This could be you speaking up for yourself within a job, speaking up for yourself within a relationship. Next card out is Six of Wands. Victory. You will be victorious. You will win if you're in a competition. You will succeed at whatever it is that you are going after. Luck is on your side and you have victory. And bottom of the deck, you have King of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pile 2. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who you are. But you're coming into a very lucky and prosperous time. I feel like you are someone who is on their soul path. And because of that, you will be victorious. Because you are able to remain impartial and balanced within your own energy. This could be something that you are learning this month, of being able to stay impartial and balanced and to not let your ego get in the way of your own decisions. Not let your ego self-sabotage yourself, maybe. You're laughing at well, Spirit just told me you're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Apply that to your situation as it fits. That could be speaking up for yourself and proving naysayers, or this could just be you acting on things and proving naysayers wrong, right? Becoming that phoenix and rising from the ashes. This could be you actually coming into some money and maybe stumbling upon a new business idea and venture with this King of Pentacles at the bottom as well. This could be you getting a raise. This is you shooting your shot at something and it working out for you in this month of June or soon thereafter. I feel like you've had some sort of intuitive nudge, whether you realize it or not. You've been guided intuitively up till this point, whether you realize it or not. Wow. Wow, pile 2. I want to say expect some serendipitous and miraculous moments. You can expect to receive recognition, accolades, victory in something this month or soon thereafter. So good for you. Keep your eyes on the prize, I want to say. Continue to be the light and seed the light and ground that light, that knowledge, that love that you are into this planet. You may have a healing practice. May begin a healing practice. And you will be victorious in it. Luck is on your side. So please like this video, pile 2. Let me know if it resonated. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so you are alerted to all new videos that I put out. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Bye. Hello, group 3. These will be your messages. Your card out is Beaver Spirit with Do Your Chores. So, Beaver Spirit, do your chores. I'm feeling that for you this month, you are being called to be present, to stay in the moment, to focus on what you can do here and now. The next right thing, so to speak. To build what you can in this moment, without letting the anxiety, worry, fear about the future or the past hold you back. I also want to say that this is like a Spirit's way. This is Spirit's heads up, I want to say. When you find yourself in those moments of maybe becoming complacent, maybe doubting yourself, not knowing the next thing to do, not, anxiety, depression, worry, angst, maybe not being able to sleep at night, do your chores. Find something mundane, right, that we all have to do to survive. Well, maybe not all of us have to do all the same things to survive, but the things, day-to-day things that we put off sometimes that we still need to do for our benefits. Focus on those. Let your mind to get lost in those things. And in those moments, you will be able to allow clarity to come into you. The next card out is the Courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You may have some moments this month where you question yourself, doubt yourself on whether or not you're doing the right thing, whether or not you're doing enough, whether or not you are enough. There might be some insecurities popping up, some doubts, some worries. You may have an opportunity to put yourself out there in some way, whether that is to go on a date, to maybe be on a show. If someone's on a reality show, please let me know. Maybe to begin a new job, new friendship, something. You're being called to put yourself out there, and you may have some angst over it, some worry, some trepidations. And in those moments, you're being called to really focus back in on the present. You're being called to be your authentic self this month, to let your unique nature, your unique view on life be seen. Okay, you may have been drawn to watch all three piles. If you were, then this is validation that you should. And if you weren't, then these are for you. So we have abundance here with the solar plexus chakra. You may have a whole different view on abundance than most people around you. You may receive an opportunity this month where being yourself allows you to get that job or get that opportunity that sets you on this path of being able to save money, maybe get a new home. Maybe you are given an opportunity to where you can move somewhere and you may have to sell your home. But you will miss the opportunity if you are not present and in the moment, if you are not sure of yourself and where it is that you want to go, what you want out of life. If you're not willing to take the necessary steps to maybe save up for that future. Okay, I am going to read this abundance card for you. I've been drawn to do so. It says, abundance. I only seek to give you what you ask for. The legend. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how this girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed the wise person. Inspiration. Think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolhardy man? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Personal inquiry. Be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Like your chores, like cleaning up your credit, like receiving more education so you can get that job you want. Apply it to your situation as it fits. Are your thoughts and actions around money empowering or disempowering you? Key ideas: abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, being good with money. This month, you are being asked to do your work around how you view money, how you save your money, if you are appreciative and grateful of your money. Wow. Okay. Let yourself be seen. You might have a whole new take on money and how to save money, how to make money, how to invest money. And you're being called to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. You may even be called to share that with others. Okay. I think Spirit, they want me to read this for you as well. That's why we're not getting any cards. The Courage Peony. Courageous Peony. They do that to me sometimes. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom. and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. Oh, yeah. That's why you might be up in your head and worried and anxious this month of June. But you're being called to trust the timing, to trust your own timing in your blossoming. Maybe you compare how much money you have to others. Compare where you're at in life compared to others. And this month, you're really being called to trust where you are led, to trust where you are, to trust that you have everything that you need in this present moment. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. Those are the chores that you're doing. You're working on allowing yourself to be seen, allowing yourself to be your full, authentic self. The chores, I want to say, are spiritual, also of really believing in yourself, of believing that you do deserve the things that you want, even if everyone around you doesn't feel the same way, doesn't want the same things that you want, doesn't long for the same experiences that you long for. Next card out is Nothing is Yet Set in Stone, Mutable Moon. Right, this is coming to remind you that anything can happen. As long as we keep moving forward, as long as we keep doing the work, things can change. Maybe you resonate with the man at one point who lost his money, right? And was all distraught and unsure of how to get it back. And maybe this month you come up with a new solution. An opportunity might come your way where you're able to step in and then grow your money. But you won't get that opportunity if you don't allow yourself to be seen as your true self. If you don't do the work on building your confidence. Bottom of the deck energy, confidence is your key to success. Confidence has to do with that solar plexus chakra. Whatever it is that you're trying to work towards and build towards, know that you have time. Know that there is still time to change the fates. That what you decide to do in this moment carries over. That if you choose to stay stagnant and complacent and do nothing, then that is what you will get. But that if you also choose to get out of your comfort zone, maybe save instead of going after the instant gratification, maybe go after that job that you did not think that you were qualified for. Ask that person out on a date that you thought would say no. Whatever it is for you, it's not yet set in stone. You can change the tides in your favor. Integrity is your next card out. I align with the center of myself. Yes. A glowing core of personal integrity. You may have an opportunity this month to stand in your integrity, to speak up for yourself, speak up for another, volunteer, be of service to people, walk the walk, like I was saying. Emanating from this core is a knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling, unless I want to settle, in which case settling may be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Ugh, paradoxes hurt. You're being asked to no longer settle this month. You're going to be given an opportunity this month where you can change the course of the tide. And I cut the deck and see the sun at the bottom and 6 of Wands, victory. You will be given an opportunity this month to do just that. And what you decide to do will determine your fate, will determine the course with which you embark upon. You'll receive an opportunity, I want to say, to get unstuck, to move towards more of a place of abundance in whatever area you are thinking of and wanting that in. Like I said, that could be romantic, that could be friendship, that could be buying that new house, settling down with someone, a job, career, business. And you can choose whether or not to take it. There's always a choice. Next card out is 5 of Pentacles. This is lack mentality. This is feeling as though we don't have enough, feeling as though we aren't enough, feeling as though we have to hide a part of ourselves away in order to make other people feel comfortable. You're being called to, I want to say, go inward and explore your feelings around that, to choose to make a decision to move away from that energy, to leave that energy behind if it's something that you currently carry with you, to stop. Sorry, I had to stop and count these coins because I was like, is this 5 coins? No, that's more than 5. Maybe you're going to be receiving the opportunity to start saving money this month, to either choose between that instant gratification or to save money and move yourself into a new maybe tax bracket. I don't know, pile 3. Apply it to your situation as it fits. If that's something you're going after, then that's validation for you. This is you really doing the work on yourself to release any low vibe feelings around yourself that make you feel unworthy, not abundant, makes you feel lacking of abundance or unable to attract abundance, to hold on to abundance, whatever that abundance is for you. This is you really stepping to your own power and allowing it. Yep, as I say that. High Priestess. You may be a very spiritual person. You may not even realize it. Intuitively, I feel as though there's something that's been calling you, something that you have been maybe looking into, researching, but something that's been calling you to look into it, to go after it. And I feel like it has something to do with your abundance. That could be, like I said, you stepping into a new career of some sort. That could be you receiving an opportunity for a new job. That could be you being drawn to move somewhere. And in this new place, you will find your greater abundance. Apply it to your situation as it fits. I want to get one more card out for you on this situation. Whatever it is, though, I feel that you're going to have the opportunity to move away from some sort of lack that's been on your heart, been in your life. Maybe this month you will just be more focused on doing your work and earning more money. I feel like this is also telling you to save this month. Intuitively, there might be something coming in that you may be guessing at, hinting at, that you may need to save your money for. It could be this dream home if you've been looking for a home. Hello, group 3. Your video, my phone cut out and I didn't even notice until I was done with your messages. But for this month of June, you're being called to really to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk. To live in your integrity, live in your truth, live in who you know you are, live within your financial means, to save money if at all possible, to do what you can in this moment right now to set yourself up for the future that you want to have, the abundant future that you want to have. You're being called to pull your energy in, to not exert too much of yourself outside of yourself, to focus on your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, your intuition, what your intuition is telling you, to perhaps stay in when people around you may be going out, to not compare yourself to others and the money that they have or don't have, or the money that they appear to have. You're being called to really focus on your work, focus on your chores, the things that you can do in this moment, to leave behind lack, to leave behind not having enough, leave behind not feeling like you are enough, leave behind any insecurities and complacencies, any comparisons to other people and the world outside of you, to really live in your own authenticity. Maybe you are more of a person that is more frugal and likes to save, or has a dream of, having a dream house next to a lake or something. You're being called to let go of the instant gratification so that you can save and do just that. Just so this month wants to remind you that nothing is set in stone, that nothing, that you can change your circumstances based on what you do here and now in the present moment. I want to say that you're being called to not try to reinvent the wheel this month, to follow your intuitive nudgings, believe in them, believe that you may be able to bring in that dream home, if that's something that you've been dreaming of, or be able to move to a new place if that's something that's been on your mind. That you will be able to save up for the future, and to no longer feel as though you don't have enough. No longer feel as though you don't have what it is that you feel that you need to have a joyful, peaceful existence. The integrity card out says, I align with the center of myself, a glowing core of personal integrity. Emanating from this core is the knowledge that I never have to compromise who I am or what I want for anybody. I can live a life that doesn't include settling, unless I want to settle, in which case settling would be my idea of perfection and would cease to be considered settling. Ugh, paradoxes hurt. You're really being called to live in your integrity this month. What does this say? Oh, home is where the heart is. You're being called to not compare yourself, to not judge where you currently are, to not allow yourself to become complacent and feeling sorry for yourself, being in low vibe energy, low moods because of where you currently are. But instead, to do the work in this moment, to focus on what you can do now to create the future that you want. And it shall be yours. So for this month of June, I feel like it's preparing you. It's giving you the opportunities to not only change your mind, change your perspective, but also change your circumstances. And it might not happen overnight, but it is working in your favor. You go from the 5 of Pentacles here to the 7 of Pentacles within that chest. That's slow, positive movement forward. Sorry this was so quick. I had a whole video before, and like I said, it got cut out. But this is the gist of your June forecast. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. See you next time.